Here we are inside Studio J in Atlanta. Ernie Johnson and Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith and Charles Barkley. Dominique Wilkins getting a statue.
Wow.
What?
Ernie, I just got to say this. When I was a little kid, I was driving around on my big wheel, and then this guy they called him a human highlight film. Some of the dunks and plays he made.
So you're not older than him.
I'm telling you,
he's not older than you.
I was a little kid.
No, you're older than him.
Yeah, you're older than him, big dummy.
I'm telling you,
You weren't on your big wheel.
Yeah, exactly.
I was on my big wheel.
No,
man.
just talk about the human highlight film.
Yeah, exactly.
So we could talk too.
I was on my big wheel, and he had this incredible dunk against the Philadelphia 76ers, and I wrecked my big wheel.
That is an absolutely great story.
I remember.
Go ahead, Shaq.
You know, Dominique.
Did you have a big wheel?
No, I didn't have a big wheel. Couldn't afford one. Dominique was sort of like a mentor to me. You know, one time we was playing in a game, and I was just trying to outscore him. And, you know, he basically taught me how to, you know, not wear myself out in the first quarter. He said, Shaq, how much you want to average? I told him at least 30, so he said, break it down 7 points a quarter, get everybody involved. But
That's only 28, just for the record.
Yeah, and then I hit 2 free throws to help me win 4 championships, something you know nothing about.
So
anyway,
here we are to talk about Dominique.
Let me finish.
I'm trying.
Let me finish. So, you know, I'm happy for Dominique. You know, he was always a great player, but he was always one of those guys that were caught behind Mike. You know, Mike just got so much fanfare and so much play, like he really didn't get a lot of recognition. But I remember Dominique when he had the S-curl, when he used to wear the leather, and he's a great guy. So congratulations, Dominique.
Used to love watching Dominique and Michael at their prime.
At their
those
prime,
show,
right.
On TBS. Remember those matchups on
TBS?
TBS?
Used to go down to the Omni.
Dominique
Used to go down to the Omni and watch
He
him
should
play
actually
down
have 2 more slam dunk championships, in fairness.
In fairness. But, you know, I'm going to bring it a little bit home, Ernie, and
Were you, when you played in Atlanta?
I was teammates with Dominique.
Did you ever pass to Dominique?
Oh, without question.
Did you ever get it back?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay, good.
Dominique was
Ernie, that was a cheap shot.
No.
Play for the Hawks, Kenny?
That was a cheap shot.
Play for the Hawks?
No, Dominique, I'm sorry Ernie took a cheap shot at you.
Hey, Dominique, I'm going to bring it home, and I'm not going to talk about like Ernie was trying to say you didn't pass. I'm not going to say like Shaq said that you were in the shadow. I'm not going to say what Chuck said that when he was 18 on a big wheel. I'm going to say that you are not only one of the top 50 basketball players that ever played, you are one of the top 50 people that I've ever met. You deserve this. If when people think of the Atlanta Hawks, we're still 20 years probably removed. We only think of Dominique Wilkins. We don't think of anyone else. No matter how well this Hawks team is doing this year, there's a single face that always comes up, and it's Dominique Wilkins. And that's from your man, Easter.
There you go. Hey, that was well said. And for all of us,
Dominique
Wilkins,
man. Well
congratulations.
Deserved. Well deserved.
Congratulations.
Chuck, you got a statue? Of course you don't. You're not that good. Congratulations, Dominique.